So what is tobacco? Tobacco is a preparation of the nicotine-rich leaves of an American plant, which are cured by a process of drying and fermentation for smoking or chewing. There are more than 70 species of tobacco. There are many different forms of tobacco. There is no safe form of tobacco use, and all forms contain nicotine and can cause addiction and health problems. A cigarette is a combination of cured and finely cut tobacco, reconstituted tobacco, and other additives rolled or stuffed into a paper-wrapped cylinder. Hookah is a pipe used to smoke shisha, a combination of tobacco and fruit or vegetable that is heated and the smoke is filtrated through water. There are two main types of smokeless tobacco. Chewing tobacco comes in the form of loose leaf, plug, or twist. Snuff is finely ground tobacco that can be dry, moist, or in sachets, which are tea bag-like pouches. The e-cigarette is a battery-powered device that contains a cartridge filled with nicotine, flavor, and other chemicals. Pipes are often reusable and consist of a chamber or bowl, stem, and mouthpiece. Tobacco is placed into the bowl and lit. And the last major form of tobacco is cigars. Most cigars are made up of a single type of air-cured or dry tobacco. So the main question is, why college students? College students today are more prone to smoking and using tobacco. There are many risk factors associated with this. Men are more likely to use tobacco than women. Nearly 17 of every 100 adult men use tobacco. More than 13 of every 100 adult women use tobacco. Tobacco use amongst college students is also due to race and ethnicity. Current cigarette smoking is highest amongst non-Hispanic American Indians and Alaska Natives, and is lowest amongst Asians. According to the University of Missouri, there are many different reasons on why college students smoke. They range from partying, work, drinking, Greek events, vacation, and regular school stress. There are many different consequences of using tobacco. It can endanger almost every different organ in your body. Tobacco can infect your autoimmune system, your blood, your bones, your reproductive system, heart, vision, and lungs. Not only can tobacco harm you physically, but mentally as well. Nicotine acts in the brain by stimulating the adrenal glands to release the hormone epinephrine, and by increasing levels of the chemical messenger dopamine. Tobacco smoking can lead to lung cancer, chronic bronchitis, and emphysema.
When you're smoking, nicotine reaches the brain within 10 seconds and remains active for about 20 to 40 minutes after it is inhaled. Tobacco primarily affects the smoker's mood, and brain changes can be observed using PET scans. This quick change in mood can be more visibly understood when a smoker is trying to stop smoking. The withdrawal of nicotine usually results in anxiety and irritability. Researchers can visually see a spike in opioids in the emotion centers of the brain when tobacco is used. This activity helps smokers feel more relaxed and less nervous. Smoking does have many aversive side effects, though. A major one is that smoking blocks the carotid artery, and the blood supply to the brain cells are cut off. Smokers have 1.5 times more likelihood of a stroke compared to non-smokers. It was once thought that smoking increased concentration, but recent research shows that it actually does the opposite. One study at the University of Michigan found that thinking, problem-solving, and IQ decreased with the use of tobacco. The Duke Center for Nicotine and Smoking Cessation Research conducted a study using participants that smoke. Researchers discovered that 3 different brain areas were activated in smokers that craved a cigarette. These smokers had different motivations to smoke. Some smoked for stress management, some for relaxation, and some for managing their weight. Interestingly, this study revealed that the thalamus is activated in smokers that smoke to relieve stress. The limbic system was activated more in smokers that sought to gain relaxation, and the area of the brain for higher-level cognitive functioning was activated more in the smokers that sought to manage their weight.